Anchorage police say hundreds of bikes stolen each year. Out of that, less than 20% are returned to their owners. The Anchorage Assembly is hoping a new ordinance passed last night will help. KTVA 11's Cassie Sherman was in the Chester Creek Park area where a lot of those bikes are taken.
Walking along Chester Creek along the snowy trail are stolen bikes and plenty of them.
And so here we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bikes. There's bike parts everywhere.
Assemblyman Chris Constant took us to one of the many bike chop shops in the park.
It's a real problem, especially if you live anywhere in or around where people are encamped.
It's a crime that's costing some thousands of dollars.
It's a real tragedy to have a $3,000 bike stolen, spray painted and chopped apart and sent into who knows where, oblivion basically.
Even though many of the bikes are presumed stolen, these bikes can't be confiscated by police.
People who are operating these chop shops, they make the statement and the claim that that bike is theirs. You can't prove otherwise unless someone's registered their bike. Yeah, so I don't see it on this bike either. But
this week, the Assembly approved an ordinance to help. The ordinance would make it a criminal misdemeanor to paint bike pieces like this one here or take off serial numbers.
When you get one you like, you don't want to part with it and just give it away.
Before coming to Anchorage, Paul Swartzbart knew he needed to be prepared.
I did invest in some a really strong lock for these bikes, and we lock them up in the truck.
He thinks this ordinance could help.
If you have a bike that doesn't have a serial number, it's like a gun that doesn't have a serial number. That does indicate there's been some illegal activity at some point in the bike's history.
No, this one, serial number. In a lot of ways, this won't help people get their bikes back, but it will help us to break the cycle of these criminal activities that are happening in the open in our parks.
Constant hopes this ordinance will deter people from reselling stolen bikes and help police do their job. Cassie Sherm, KTVA 11 News.
Police say registering your serial numbers on your bike or other items is one key way police can help you get your items back if they are ever stolen. Alaska's congressman, I should say, breaking a record. The Notch Don Young, Dean of the House, can add to his belt.